Hey guys, Baden from Baidenzark here. Today, another episode of Doggy Dinners. So what we're going to have today is we're going to have some brown rice, minced meat, some eggs, and some mixed veg. Simple. I try and make things as simple as I can for everyone so everyone can try it at home, you know. You don't have to be complicated making dog food, just simple. Make sure you've got the protein, the carbs, the veg. That's it. Actually, I might add some fish. Here we go guys, mince, as I said before. Got the mixed veg, the rice, already got the rice running. And here's some of the eggs. Don't worry about it being mixed colours, I just had some 6-pack and I just mixed them together. So yeah, let's get this started right now. First of all, we're going to start with the brown rice. It's pretty much self-explanatory how to cook rice. Today I've got to use the pot because my rice cooker is in the dishwasher. Just a quick one, just to mention that I use brown rice, not white rice. Because white rice has like a lot more sugar in there and brown rice is like slow releasing carbs. So that's why I use brown rice and sweet. So brown rice is on now. We're using a wok today. And we're going to cook the eggs separately and then we're going to cook the mince separately. And then at the end we'll mix them all together, including the rice, we'll mix it on together. That white stuff you see in the frying pan is just coconut oil. That helps it so the eggs don't stick to the pan, and also it's a good flavour for the eggs. Oh yeah, and also it's good for the dogs as well, coconut oil. It's good for their coats. Here I broke 8 eggs and cracked it into a pot and whisked it. Doesn't mean you need to use 8 eggs, you can use as much as you want. I just used 8 for this. And then I just place it into the frying pan and let it cook. I added some water to the pot. And literally you just open up the minced meat and just chuck it in. That's it. Not hard. Hey guys, so I've got the mince already mixed. Gave it a good mix. I know it looks a bit like crap now, but that's fine. We're going to switch over to the eggs and just make sure you just break up the eggs. That's what we want to do. Just break the eggs up. Here you see there's a lot of juice in the minced meat, and we have the eggs here. Let's make sure I broke up into a lot of pieces. See, I just gave the minced meat another little mix again, making sure you get underneath the bottom and everything. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing here. So guys, sorry if you can hear my puppies barking, they're just over there. And yeah, they're just barking, do what puppies do. So I've mixed the mince up now. Eggs is done, so I've turned it off now. I'm just waiting for the mince to cook a bit more. I'm going to be adding some of the mixed veg in there. Just about a bowl's worth, so I'll pour it in. I'm not really measuring it. You guys can dictate how much you want to put in there and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll show you guys right now. I just used the mixed veg and just poured the amount what I think was the right amount. I mean, there's no real maths to it. You can decide how much you want to put in there. I put some in there, gave it a little mix, and then I just thought I'll add a little bit more just to make sure that they've got enough. But like I said before, it's to your preference. You don't want it over veggie, do you? But you want to put enough in there, what you think. So yeah, that's what I do it, and then just make sure you give it a really good mix, so that way it's spread out evenly throughout the meal. Don't feel alarmed if you break some of the vegetables up. Doesn't really matter. Everything mashed together. That's basically just one big mash pot really. So yeah, that's fine. And if you're using frozen mixed veg, just let it cook a little bit longer. That's it. Yeah guys, so basically the main dish is done. I'll show you. Like you see, I've got the sprat in there as you've seen. How can I say it? It smells nice if you was a dog, put it that way. But yeah, so that's done now. So right now I'm just going to add the eggs in here. And then we've got the rice, don't forget that. The rice is done now. So I'm just going to add that in. Once I just mix this, we'll just add it in. But it's not bad, as you can see, it's good. We've got the fish, we've got the eggs, we've got the veg, the mince. Just gonna slap the carbs in there and it'll be all good, you know? Just make sure you give it a good mix. Don't everything mixed together. I left the fish whole just because it'll probably break up once I start mixing it around in there anyway. Here you just see me adding the rice. I always say add it in stages just in case you overcook the rice. It always helps that way. And just give it a really. Yeah guys, so as you can see, everything's all mixed together now and we are just going to wait for it to cook some more. I did have some rice left over, I'll show you guys. So I didn't use all of it because I wanted the consistency to be more meat based, as you can see there. But that's fine, because with the rice left over, what can you guys? Freeze it, use it for another time. So that's good, nothing goes to waste. Just refreeze it. When you need to cook again, bring it back out. And yeah, this is going to cook, so we're going to leave this to cook for about 5 minutes, just so all the juices and everything can just all soak together. And then once that's done, the meal's done. It was quite simple. You cook the rice. The rice did take a bit longer, so I wouldn't say this is a 10 minutes one, just because the rice does take long, and it's brown rice too. So, and especially I cooked it in the pot, so that I never really cook in the pot. I normally cook on the rice cooker, but yeah, so it took a bit longer. But at least with the pot, to be fair, you can gauge it, so you can have the rice a little bit more mushy. So that's what I did. Maybe that's why it took a bit longer, but I'd always advise have it mushy, not hard. So right now it's cooking in the pot, and I'll show you guys the finished product. So guys, it's all done now. The finished product, look at that. It actually does look nice, to be fair. It looks like you can eat it. To be honest, you can eat it. It's all human grade food, so if this is your taste, you can eat it. I don't know if it's going to taste nice for you, but that's a different question. However, it's all done. So altogether, I believe it took me about 25 minutes. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the rice to cook. Then the mince wasn't too long. I'd say about 10 minutes for the mince. The sprat, which is the fish, that's what it's called if you guys want to know. I'll put the links in the description. That's not long. Eggs take 5 minutes, and then obviously the mixed veg, that's quick as well. So yeah, about 25 minutes altogether. That's not too bad. And this type of meal was going to last, obviously I have 6 dogs, so it varies, probably about 2-3 days. But someone who's got 1 to 2 dogs, that lasts them about a week anyway. Oh yeah, this is the guy who was barking. Innit? Yeah, he was barking outside a lot, so I brought him so you guys could see him. Say hello. Yeah, good boy. So yeah, that's it guys. So hopefully you guys liked the video. There'll be more doggy dinners later. Oh, another one's barking now. Next Sunday, doggy dinners. And thanks for watching. Catch you guys in a bit. Peace. Would let me put my hands up, but I can't. Got the puppy.